Hello students, today we are discussing about the design of steel beam. In design of steel beam, we are discussing the procedure of lateral supported beam. So how to design the lateral supported beam? This is the whole procedure. First of all, the design of lateral supported beam consists of selecting a suitable section on the basis of module of section. That is, on the basis of module of section, we are choosing the suitable section by using the steel code book and checking it for shear capacity, either high or low shear case, and wave buckling, wave crippling, and diffraction. First of all, what do you mean by wave buckling? Wave buckling means the failure of wave under the action of concentrate load. The wave tends to bend when the load is transferred to the wave section. So this is called as wave buckling, and this is called the wave crippling. Wave crippling means the failure of a wave under the action of load, and at the support of above the support of the wave, this in this portion the wave is a failure. The wave occurs failure is called as a wave crippling. So how to check the wave buckling and wave crippling is the most important part of this procedure. For step 1, the service load are multiplied with the load factor gamma f to determine the factor load. That is, service load can be determined to multiply the factor load with the gamma f. That is, the value of gamma f is 1.5. Then in the second bit, the maximum bending moment and the maximum shear force are calculated for the beam. These forces are referred to as design forces. Step 2, a trial plastic section modulus for the beam, that is ZP. ZP is the plastic section of modulus. It can be calculated by using this formula m gamma m naught by Fy. Where m is the design moment and gamma m naught equal to partial factor of safety of material, that is 1.1. This is the constant value, and Fy is the yield stress of material, that is 250. So from this, using the formula, you can calculate the ZP. And then from a suitable section having a plastic section modulus equal to or more than ZP is selected as a trial section. Means according to the ZP value, you choose this type of section, that is the ZP is more than to this value, and this the section can be chosen with the help of steel core book as taken as a trial section. Trial section means if this section is not satisfy this condition, then another suitable section is taken, and the process is going on, and the properties of the section are noted, that is ISLB, ISMB, ISWB section. इन दिस सेक्शन इस ISLB, ISMB, ISWB सेक्शन का ही हमको ZPZ से ज़्यादा वैल्यू वाला सेक्शन को चूज़ करना है, जो कि इस वैल्यू से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए. इस तरह के एक सेक्शन चूज़ करना है जो इस वैल्यू से भी ज़्यादा हो और इन तीनों क्लासिफिकेशन से आया हो. जैसे ISLB से ले सकते हैं, ISMB से ले सकते हैं और ISWB. ISLB मीन्स इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड लार्ज बीम or Indian standard medium beam or Indian standard wave beam. The fifth point is the classification of section is checked, and when the classification जो हम ये ISLB और ISMB जो भी लेंगे उससे हम चेक करेंगे कि वो डिजाइन के लिए सेफ होगा कि नहीं. And it is classified as a plastic or compact or semi compact depending on the B/TF or D/TW ratio. दैट इज जो सेक्शन हम लेंगे वो इस दोनों कंडीशन के द्वारा सेटिस्फाई कराएंगे कि वो सेक्शन सेफ है कि नहीं डिजाइन के लिए. देन द स्टेप 3, दिस इज द फुल स्टेप 2. देन वी आर कम टू द स्टेप 3 पॉइंट. स्टेप 3, द ट्रायल सेक्शन इज चेकड फॉर शेयर. फर्स्ट हम शेयर चेक करेंगे. इसके लिए हमें हाउ टू चेक द शेयर, दैट इज द डिजाइन ऑफ शेयर फोर्स B शुड बी लेस देन द शेयर कैपेसिटी BD. B shear capacity, it should be less than to the shear force, that is BD equal to Fy by root 3 gamma m naught into HTW. and the beam is checked of high or low shear case. After determining the VD value, you can check the either it is high or low shear case. Then this the condition, that is there are two conditions are taken, that is B less than equal to 0.6 BD case 1, or case 2 is B greater than 0.6 BD. If B is less than equal to 0.6 BD, then the case is low shear case, whereas if the B greater than 0.6 BD, then it is a high shear case. दिस इज द स्टेप 3. इन स्टेप 3 हमको देखना है कि वो ये दोनों कंडीशन से कौन सा कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई करता है. इफ दिस कंडीशन कैन सेटिस्फाई, देन दिस मेथड इज एडॉप्टेड, दैट इज फॉर लो शियर केस एम डी इज ग्रेटर देन एम. ये भी होना चाहिए. अगर ये नहीं हो रहा तो वो लो शियर केस नहीं होगा. तो एम डी इज डिजाइन बेंडिंग स्ट्रेंथ एंड एम ई इक्वल टू बेंडिंग मोमेंट. सो एम डी इक्वल टू, तो हाउ कैन यू डिटरमाइन द एम डी? सो एम डी इज द बाय यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला beta B ZP Fy by gamma m naught should be less than equal to 1.2 ZD Fy by gamma m naught for simple supported beam. If you ask the simple supported beam, then this condition should be satisfied. If you ask the cantilever beam, then this condition should be satisfied, that is less than equal to 1.5 ZD Fy by gamma m naught, where ZD equal to elastic section of modulus, Fy equal to yield stress of material, that is 250 constant value, and gamma m naught is constant value 1.1, and the beta B value is different for the different section, that is 1.0 or 1 for the plastic or compact section, and beta B equal to ZD by ZP for the semi compact section. So beta B value is changed according to the section, but ZP and Fy gamma m naught is not changed, it is constant values. Then for high shear case, this is the case 1. Case 1 is completed if the case 1 is verified. If the case 2 is taken, then this procedure is adopted, that is MDB is greater than equal to M for plastic और compact section. अगर जो हम तीनों में जो सेक्शन प्लास्टिक सेक्शन आएगा तो ये इक्वेशन को हम लेंगे, और सेमी कॉम्पैक्ट सेक्शन आएगा तो ये इक्वेशन लेंगे, MD is greater than equal to M. Here MDB, that is design bending strength, and MD means design bending strength of semi compact section. ये डिजाइन फॉर सेमी कॉम्पैक्ट सेक्शन के लिए MD ग्रेटर देन इक्वल M होना चाहिए, और फॉर प्लास्टिक और कॉम्पैक्ट सेक्शन के लिए MD भी ग्रेटर देन इक्वल M होना चाहिए. इन दोनों का हम दोनों केस, इस केस 2 के अंदर ये दोनों केस को हम वेरीफाई करना होगा. तो MD, हाउ कैन यू डिटरमाइन MD? MD can be determined by using this formula ZE Fy by gamma m naught. The ZE, as we know, ZE equal to elastic section of modulus. This value can be determined with the help of steel core book from the according to their section, and the Fy equal constant, gamma m naught constant, that is partial factor of safety 1.1. Then design bending strength MDB. Then we are calculate the MDB. If this condition is satisfied, then using this method, and if this condition is satisfied for semi compact section होगा तो ये करना नहीं पड़ेगा. तो MD equal MD minus beta into MD minus MFD should be less than equal to 1.2 ZD Fy by gamma m naught, where beta equal to, how could you determine the beta? Beta equal to 2 into B by BD minus 1 to whole square, that is B equal to design strength, BD equal to design bending moment, MFD equal to plastic design strength of area of the cross section, MFD. MD से MFD आएगा, MFD यहाँ से आ जाएगा इस फॉर्मूला को पुट करने से, एंड MD कैन डिटरमाइन बाय यूजिंग दिस फॉर्मूला. देन शुड बी लेस देन इक्वल टू 1.2 ZD Fy by gamma m naught. तो MFD कैन बी डिटरमाइन बाय ZFT into Fy by gamma m naught, where ZFT equal to ZFT can determine ZP minus AW into YW, where AW equal to area of the wave section and YW equal to जो सेक्शन द वेव के बीचों बीच जो डिस्टेंस होगा, तो ZP minus AW into YW. From this equation we can determine the ZFT. Then AW equal to area of the wave, that is HTW, and YW equal to H by 4 for symmetrical section, I section or channel section. This is the step 5. In step 5, the trial section is checked for wave buckling. If D by TW is less than equal to 67 E, then for wave without stiffener, then this section is satisfied. That is D by TW is less than equal to 67E. The capacity of section AB FCD. Then AB into FCD. The capacity of section can be determined into the AB into FCD. AB equal area of the wave at neutral axis of the beam. At the neutral axis, जो मिड लाइन जो आएगा उसे कहते हैं न्यूट्रल एक्सिस. इस डिस्टेंस को हम बोलेंगे ए बी, एरिया ऑफ द वेव एट न्यूट्रल एक्सिस ऑफ द बीम, दैट इज बी इंटू टी डब्ल्यू, एंड एफ सी डी इक्वल डिजाइन कॉम्प्रेसिव स्ट्रेस. So this is the complete procedure of step 5. Then we are come to the point step 6. In step 6 the trial section is checked for web bearing. then ये वो डिजाइन सेफ है कि नहीं सब हो जाने के बाद चेक फॉर वेब बियरिंग एंड वेब बॉकलिंग चेक और डिफ्रैक्शन चेक करेंगे. तो वेब बियरिंग इज एफ डब्ल्यू इज ग्रेटर देन बी. इट शुड बी एफ डब्ल्यू शुड बी ग्रेटर देन टू बी. दैट इज एफ डब्ल्यू वेब बियरिंग स्ट्रेंथ. दैट इज by using this formula FW can be determined A into FYW by gamma m naught, where A equal to B plus 2.5 into TF plus RT within bracket TW. A क्या है? A equal to B into TW, width into thickness. बट width को निकालने के लिए ये पूरा फॉर्मूला को यूज़ करना पड़ेगा. B plus 2.5 into TF plus RT TW, and FWY equal to yield stress of wave of the beam section. By using this formula, you can easily calculate FW, and FW should be greater than to B. B equal to design load. Then step 7. The trial section is checked for diffraction. So diffraction is serviceability criteria. It is a serviceability criteria. It's the criteria in which serviceability can be depend on this section. As much as maximum diffraction is calculated for the service load, and it should be less than the permissible diffraction. Permissible diffraction से कम होना चाहिए ये maximum diffraction. That is permissible diffraction can be calculated by using the formula L by 300, but maximum diffraction can be calculated gamma maximum equal to 5W L fourth by 384 EI. W equal to load, L equal to effective length of the span, and E equal to section of modulus of capacity, I equal to moment of inertia. The whole procedure you can take for the design of lateral supported beam. The step 1, step 4, the step 5, and the step 6 and the step 7. So this is first you can take some example. The first example is a simple supported steel joist of 4 meter. Effective span is lateral supported throughout. It carries a total uniformly distributed load of 40 kN. So uniform distributed load is 40 kN. Design appropriate section using the steel of grade Fe410. So इस क्वेश्चन में गिवन डाटा क्या है, तो इफेक्टिव लेंथ कैन गिवन इन द इफेक्टिव लेंथ इज 4 मीटर एंड इट इज ए सिंपल सपोर्टेड बीम कहाँ है. इट कैरीज ए टोटल यूनिफॉर्मली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड लोड 40 kN. So given data for Fe410 grade of steel, Fy equal to 250 millipascal, Fyw 250, and partial factors of the gamma m naught 1.1 and factor load 1.5. Total factor load can be calculated by using the factor load into 1.5, that is 60 kN. Then maximum bending moment can be calculated WL by 8 or WL square by 8. WL square 8 is equal to 60 into 4 by 8, that is 30 kN, and maximum shear force B equal to WL equal to 60. सिस्टम निकाल लिया है तो 60 by 2 और 30 kN. Then step 1. Then we are come to the point step 1. As you already told you that plastic section modulus required equal to m gamma m naught by Fy. The m equal to 30 kN.